Hey everybody, it is August 23rd, 2018, 3:58 p.m. in the afternoon. Today's video might be very, very boring because it's mostly lettering. But I spent like 2 hours and 40 minutes on it. So this video is 16 minutes long, and Ariel had a request yesterday today on the video from yesterday's video that I tell the cat story about why the cat doesn't go out anymore. I might have time for that. This video, I spent so much time, this cartoon, I spent so much time lettering that I was in my third cup of coffee, or I was out of coffee before I was even done lettering. Because I kept moving the words around, the speech balloons. I redid some of them after I thought I was done with it. And then I kept trying to think of more stuff to include, more text. Because it's like, it's not weird enough. Because there's so much weirdness going on that would never be asked at another administration. You know, like did the president pay off porn stars? Is there a pee-pee tape? Some of my clients would be afraid of just a pee-pee tape. They'd just say, I can't run that because you put pee-pee in the car, dude. And for that, I just say, you know, sorry, Charlie, gonna be some pee-pee in the car too. Pee-pee in the car too. So anyway, yeah, they gotta live with it. I really kind of got mad last night, though. Because one reason I work at night is so, nobody screws with me. And nobody ever screws with me. I don't know why. It's just kind of habit now. I just kind of like having the whole area to myself. Like, if I walk up to get my next cup of coffee, I just don't run into anyone. I just like it. They don't start a conversation. It's me time. It's my, I'm in the work zone. And it's really just all I want to do. Even though I'm going to go down wormholes and procrastinate, I'm just like in my work zone. But, someone got up, never happened here before, turned my coffee off. Get that third cup, it was cold. Little thing, I'm not going to freak out about it, but if it happens again, I'm going to freak out about it. Messing with my schedule, messing with my work, messing with my coffee. We ain't doing that. And if I found out the cat did it, I'll throw the cat outside. Yeah, well, that's one thing you never asked a question. President before. Why did the president defend Nazis? He's still supporting Nazis. Because today he was retweeting about fraudulent news, about white people having their land stripped from them in South Africa. You gotta defend those white people, man. I haven't totally looked into that whole story yet, but apparently there is something to it, but it's not what it made out to be. I don't know. I gotta look. But anyway, David Duke was tweeting about it. So here's a word of advice. If you want to get your news and retweet something, don't take it from David Duke, okay? Just don't. Didn't you see Black Klansman? Come on. Anyway, I'll go ahead and tell you the cat story. I know you guys didn't come here for cat stories. Actually, Earl probably did. So this has been several months ago. We have not let the cat outside for several months. I was letting the cat out every night. He wanted to go out, and I let him out. And sometimes he wanted back in within an hour. But he was pretty much, where as soon as the sun came up, he was ready to come in. And if he wasn't in yet, I'd just go outside and clap my hands. I knew where he was. He was always hiding underneath our neighbor's deck. Because there was this little stray cat he'd just hang out with. And he would come home, and it was no big deal. The guy didn't venture far off. And I knew at some point he probably would. But it would be like in stages, one day a little bit more, whatever. And I was thinking, we got to stop letting him out anyway. But one day he didn't come home, and we had these new neighbors. I mean, they had just moved in that morning, and cat did not come home. And he finally showed up about 7 p.m. that night. But I got to tell you, man, everybody in this house was freaking out. And I was freaking out because I was like thinking this was on my watch. I let the cat out, so they're going to blame me for this, which was my fault. I did let him out. But we all knew that we were letting him out and stuff like that. Nobody really had an issue with it. And after that, it's like, okay, you're not going outside anymore. Cat didn't like it at first, but now he's kind of used to it. He doesn't run to the door every time I go to the door. But one of my housemates who calls the cat like every 12 seconds, even before he goes outside, he calls the cat because he's got to see the cat. And he just loves the cat. He's like freaky about the cat. I heard him one day making cat sounds in his room, meowing. loves the cat. He was calling the cat nonstop that day, and even inside the house when he knew the cat wasn't in here, he was still calling the cat. I was like, man, we gotta get that cat. The cat's gotta come home. And people are gonna kill me or just gonna look at me scornfully for the rest of my life. Or I'm gonna have to move because I lost a cat. But my theory is, one of us, wasn't me, went next door to the new neighbors and asked if they'd seen the cat. And they was like, no, we hadn't seen the cat. And 20 minutes later, that's when he showed up. And everybody here thinks it's innocent, but I don't. Because I'm very suspicious anyway. I think they had the cat. I think they had the cat in their house. They didn't know or something. And when they found out somebody was looking for it, they let it go. And it came home immediately. So anyway, the cat doesn't go anywhere. Stays here. And now at night, he's like my cat because he hangs out with me in my room. So he's not my cat, but he's like my cat at night. So for some reason, he likes my room a lot during the day too. I don't know why. You see, I had actually spelled the dirty word there, but that was just so I knew the placement. I wasn't going to send it that way. But I saw a USA Today story recently where they had the actual quote. They didn't bleep it. And nothing. Alright. We are like 6 minutes into this Ariel got her cat story. That's it. I can't really think of any other details that make it exciting. Because it's a cat story. Cat stories are never exciting. I saw a whale video a few minutes ago that one of our friends posted. And that was exciting. So. Okay. Ariel actually put it all in bold that she really wanted the cat video story. The cat story. The cat video story. Cat story. And she gives me a lesson of pleaded, pled, plea, blah. Okay. Thanks for the grammar thingy. And Ariel also mentioned that no one would know who the guys are in the last cartoon, with all the felons, without the labels. And you are totally correct. Even if the caricatures are spot on, they would still need the labels. So. And, yeah. They're all criminals. And she also thinks Paul Manafort looks like an extra from Casino or Goodfellas. Or any of the gangster movies. That's because he is a gangster. He's a mobster. He's always dealt with mobsters. So is Trump. Trump doesn't look like a mobster, though, because, I don't know, because he doesn't even look like a human being. Looks like a big, fat-ass Oompa Loompa. Oompa Loompas could be gangsters and mobsters. That's what they'd look like. There's a Oompa Loompa mafia. Trump would be the leader of it. Be a really stupid mafia, but... And this is why this is stupid Watergate, because these are the dumbest things. I mean, the president actually went on TV yesterday and admitted he did the crime. He said it wasn't illegal, but he admitted doing it after he's been lying about it for months. He admitted that he told Michael Cohen to break the law. The way he puts it is, I told him to do that thing he did, and he pleaded guilty to something that's not illegal. How can you plead guilty to something that's not illegal? Oh boy. Our president is an idiot. Just in case you haven't noticed this. See, I had did the president commit treason, but I just wanted something better. Something dumber. And you'll see what I did in a second. So I drew, as Colbert calls her, Huck Sands. I drew her first while I was still thinking about it. And this point, I was really grousing that someone had turned my coffee off, and I had cold coffee. I didn't want to make more, because I had really enough. I mean, I didn't want to just make one for one cup. That annoyed me. Man, don't touch my coffee, people. Don't touch my coffee. I will come after you if you touch my coffee. Yeah, anyway. So the same way about my coffee, about my cartoons. Touch my cartoons. Get mad about that. I'm really not getting over this coffee thing anytime soon, am I? Alright. I did it. Doing something else. Okay. Ariel says, not Ariel. Let me see. Wait, where are? Oh yeah, Akenta. Akenta was doing counting things like the chain links 138. Okay. Started to count strikes, but she did not do it. She was not sure how to count the legs. I replied to that, and I was like, most people only have 2 legs. No more than 2. Alright. I might have commented on the wrong one when I left a reply. I don't know. I gotta click like on a few of these. Click a like, click a like, click a like. Alright. Robert Coutinho thought I might go with the derivative of lock her up. I thought about that, Robert. That's a good catch there. Yeah, I went here thing with the whole Puerto Rico thing. I always double check with spelling Puerto Rico. Speaking of spell check, I totally forgot to send this to Hillary. I meant to do that. But when I thought about it, it was about 8 o'clock, and I thought, I gotta get this thing published. And I was pretty sure everything was right. You know, one thing, I almost did a witch cartoon. You know, like the witch hunt. And I swear to God, the idea I had like Mueller with witch heads on the wall, and Nick Anderson did that cartoon. So I'm so glad I did not do it, as I guess that kind of meant it was obvious. And Akenta did like the cartoon she saw on the blog. That cartoon got a lot of shares, got over 1,000. And it was not going to, I didn't see this comment. Was not going to count how many times we drew Manafort. I drew him a lot. And Akenta liked the orange cartoon, the one that I did not go with, better than the one that I did go with. And Era was unsure, which means that she probably liked the orange one better too. Yeah, both of you. Yeah, all right. And yep. And everybody was late commenting on yesterday's blog, and this one too, actually. No, yeah, this. Oh yeah, yesterday's blog. This one I don't know. I haven't finished making it yet. Somebody's commented. You might be aware of this. I had a really difficult time posting this on Facebook. I reshare. Well, not reshare. I share links for my clients when they put my cartoons on their websites. I share them so people will often see the same cartoon several times. But each time it's from a different link. It's from a different source. But the very first time they see it is from our website. So last night I went to share one from the Charleston Gazette, and Facebook said it was blocked because it was spam. But I could contest it. And about an hour later, I shared one from Go Comics. Facebook said it's blocked because it's spam. Totally different cartoon. And then I shared one from the Moderate Voice client. And this was like an hour later because I share these things like an hour apart because I don't want to just go bam, 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 you know. And Facebook again said, I spam. I was like, mother effers, what the heck? Why do you think everything's spam? And so I posted this about 8, put it on Twitter, put it on Facebook, and it seemed cool. All right, hasn't been blocked yet. All right, there we go. Yay, hasn't been. And bam, blocked. Facebook had blocked this cartoon. No one's going to get to see it. Contested that. But the cool thing was, as soon as I contested this one, within a minute, Facebook approved it. But I was like, what is up with that? But I was really, really tired because I did not go to sleep last night. So I went to sleep, you know, so a little bit after 6. And when I woke up, I had messages from people telling me that they were having all sorts of problems, that anything to do with Donald Trump was considered spam by Facebook. And now don't act like conservatives and go, oh no, they're protecting Donald Trump, they're coming after liberals and stuff. They're not doing that. Facebook's probably trying to take care of Facebook or something. There's other theories though, is that trolls are reporting you or whatever, and Lord knows I attract some trolls. So I don't know if that's it. I don't know if Russian hackers got anything to do with it. They are using Facebook's algorithms, whatever. So I don't know if people are reporting just to report, even though there's nothing offensive or violating their terms. And that's pretty much what Facebook said, was that this violates our terms. And then after they reviewed it, they said, we have noticed we were wrong. It does not violate our community standards or whatever. Get the hell out of here, people. Go ban some Alex Jones crap. Leave me alone. If this had happened to conservatives, they would be freaking out. You know, the people that call liberal snowflakes? They'd be losing their minds up in here. The conservatives, they wouldn't let me go. Obama, they wouldn't let me write Obama. They wouldn't let me write my conspiracy theory about Pizzagate. No, they're suppressing my viewpoint. Donald Trump was talking about censorship. And the thing is, that stuff's not censorship. It's not censorship. It's not. If Facebook decides it does not want you to post an opinion, that's not censorship. It's not. And a lot of liberals don't understand that either. But if a business decides it does not want you, if it doesn't want you in there with your t-shirt, because your t-shirt says I eat boogers or whatever, or I like Bananarama or something stupid, and the proprietor says, hey, you can't wear that shirt here, I don't like the message, that is not censorship. That's him just not liking you saying that in the store, you know? So get out. You don't have to like it either, but that's his right. It's not censorship. When the government tells you that you can't wear your Bananarama t-shirt, why am I using Bananarama? That would be censorship. Sorry, I can't think well today. I can't think of better hypotheticals. I have not seen a Bananarama t-shirt in years. I should buy a Bananarama t-shirt because nobody's going to wear that. Except I never did listen to Bananarama. Anyway, I think my next cartoon, I think I do have my subject, and I have to draw for Costa Rica tonight. And I think I have my subject for that too. Hopefully, the editors there would not kill it. Here's your cartoon. It is done. Well, after I spent so much time on lettering with this, I wasn't sure if the cartoon was any good. But it got about 300 shares at this point, I believe. So that's not bad. That's pretty good. Especially when Facebook's screwing with you and not letting anybody see it. So that's pretty good. Thank you for coming by. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hearing me complain about coffee and Facebook and cats and people who talk to cats. And anything else to complain about? So leave a comment and subscribe. Thank you so much, and share, and I'll see you folks tomorrow. Bye.